Welcome to another edition of Small Talk for You. This morning I wanted to go through something that impacts the scripting that I'm doing currently where I work in ObjectStudio, and that's bringing code in via filing. In VisualWorks, at least, it's very common to do something like this either in a script or right off the command line with the minus filing argument. In ObjectStudio 8.4.1, this works fine. I have a little script down here, which I'll show you here. If I bring this up, you can see all it does is connect to the Syncom Smalltalk repository and just connect to it. So this is built into the PUL version of ObjectStudio you download. It has this definition already in the repository management. So if I just file that code in, you see all that really happens is I connect to the repository. Not exciting, but the nice thing is in 8.4.1 I can file that code in, and the code looks like this. If you're in 8.2.1 and you try to file this kind of thing in, it fails. And the reason it fails is you have to do something like this. You have to get the stream over the file, and then you have to use the chunk source file format thing. You have to use that parser. What that'll do is that makes sure to use the VisualWorks parser instead of the ObjectStudio one. The ObjectStudio one, I believe, expects chunk format, which is probably not what you want to write in. So in any case, if you're an older ObjectStudio and you want to do this kind of scripting, you kind of have to add your own command line argument, which I will do in a future screencast, just how you do that, and then have your filings use this mechanism. If you're in the newer ObjectStudio, of course, you don't have this problem. You can just use the straight minus filing argument or, of course, code like this, and it just works. So figured I'd point out those differences. It might impact you if you're trying to do things similar to what I'm doing. And that's about it for today. Until next time, have fun with whatever Smalltalk you're using.